ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀਓ। ਸੰਗ ਸਖਾ ਸਭ ਤਜ ਗਏ, ਕਉ ਨਾ ਨਿਭਿਓ ਸਾਥ। ਕਹु ਨਾਨਕ ਇਹ ਬਿਪਤ ਮੈਂ, ਟੇਕ ਏਕ ਰਘੁਨਾਥ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, we've just listened to the Salok of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Padshah. We just go through the Akhri, the literal translation of some of the words within these beautiful lines, beautiful poetic Bani of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, saying that Sang Sakha Sab Tajge. Sang literally translates to with. So we can look at this word in that sense of Guru Sahib Ji's friend to those that we often spend our time with, those people that are with us. And what type of people Maharaj is saying is Sang Sakha. Sakha can be translated to a mitter, to a friend, a companion. So a companion, actually, the translation to a companion is somebody that Sang that remains with us no matter what happens. Sab tajge, Guru Sahib Ji saying sab all tajge. Taj means to leave, but all of them have left. Then they say kau na nibiho saath. Kau means not any of them. Na nibiho, nibiho means to remain, saath means with again. So Guru Sahib Ji saying that none of those companions have remained with me. Kaho Nanak, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Padshah Ji saying that eh bipat mein, eh in this, referring to this time, during this difficult time. Bipt means when you're having a troublesome time, a difficult time. They're saying in this during this time of difficulty, meaning that when all those that were my companions have left me, bipt mein, take ek. I'm going to take take means support of who? Of ek, of only one. Take ek, and who's that one for me? Raghunath. And the word Raghunath has been used by others in other texts for Ramchandra, who was the avatar that came in Treta Yuga, but not here, not in Gurbani. In Gurbani, the word Raghunath, Raghu can be translated to Prakash, to light, Nath meaning the master, saying, and then, so literally translating to Vaheguru Ji, who is the Prakash, who is the light of the entire world, entire creation, that master. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Padshah Ji, in this 55th slok, are saying, Sang Sakha Sab Tajge. So let's look at this now. There's obviously two ways this can happen in our life. We know that there's people that we may have associated with, that we call them our Sakhe. And those that are familiar with Punjabi will be very familiar with this word, that Sakha, you refer to somebody that you actually think of your own. And what does it mean to have a Sakha? What does it mean to have somebody as a Sang, to have somebody as a companion? It means somebody that will never leave your side, that no matter what happens. It doesn't matter what you go through your life. It doesn't matter how low you might get in your life. And this has been covered already in one of the sloks. Just like Sadhguru Ji Padshah told us that Sukh meh bau sangi pe, dukh meh sang na koe. So we've covered that in detail already, that those that we thought of being ours, but they were no longer there for us. But looking at it the other way as well, that my mind is so chanchal, man chanchala chutarai kine na paya, that this mind is so fickle. This mind is like that mercury running around in so many different directions, just like we went through in the previous video of that char kunt deh se parme, of going around in all these 10 different directions. And remember, these 10 different directions, what we didn't cover in the last video was that these 10 directions could be where we're always taken away by these different senses. So it might be that one direction that these eyes just take us away somewhere, and then it makes us get caught up in that moment of lust, makes us get caught up in these new flashy things, this new technology, this new something somebody has got. So these 10 directions could be then the ears as well. When the ear starts listening to something, somebody slandering, somebody gossiping, somebody speaking faults about something, and it goes into that direction. Sometimes we smell something, our mind goes into that direction. Constantly our mind is just scattered everywhere via these senses. So char kunt der this par main thakai prab ki sam. So Sangaji, it's not just that we shouldn't always look at it on somebody else actually not remaining with us and going and leaving us, but we should be taking it upon ourselves as well, that how many times is it that we change and we actually leave somebody else's side. Tang saka sab taj gaye, kau na nibhiyo saath. Nobody has remained with us and we're there left alone. And many people experience this in old age as well. Marriages might fall apart no matter what happens, but Sadhguru Ji Paach Ji, then they say, Kende kaho nanak eh bipat mein. Kende, but in this time, during that point in your life, when you think, now what? This is what I had put all my hopes in. This is bipat for me now. This is a difficult time. This is a problem for me now. Paach is saying, but what can you do now? Can they take ek Raghunath? Can they take that support in who? Can they ek in that one in Raghunath? And Sangat Ji, if we look at this really, if anybody actually reaches that avastha of ek da bhav, when I realize my true self, ke asal vich ek de bajaye kuch hor hai hi nahi, other than that one, there is nothing else. So what can I lose? What can I gain? There is nothing to lose. There is nothing to gain then. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.